feels so abstract. Yeah, it's complicated what you say, the way you act. Well, it makes me so confused. I don't know what to do anymore. Can't you just make up your mind? My heart drops when you play around. How can you be up when I'm down? Don't wanna think about it right now. Maybe you just wanna be friends, but there is a fight when we are talking. Maybe you just wanna pretend, but I can read between the lines. Even if I can't deny that all the things you said are hurting, still wanna be with you. I think you want it too. 'Cause baby, I don't wanna be. Baby, I don't wanna be. No, baby, I don't wanna be. Baby, I don't wanna be. How it hurts to see you smile, like a dagger in me. She just seems so juvenile. I just want it to be me. I wanna set your world on fire. Oh, you're so sure I'll stick around. Oh, my heart drops when you play around. How can you be up when I'm down? Don't wanna think about it right now. Maybe you just wanna be friends, but there is a fight when we are talking. Maybe you just wanna pretend, but I can read between the lines. Even if I can't deny that all the things you said are hurting, still wanna be with you. I think you want it too. 'Cause baby, I don't wanna be. Baby, I don't wanna be. Oh, even if I can't deny that all the things you said are hurting, still wanna be with you. I think you want it too. 'Cause baby, I don't wanna be. No, baby, I don't wanna be. No, baby, I don't wanna be. Baby, I don't wanna be.
Hey y'all, I'm Lucy and my website is paperglitterglue.com, and I always do almost everything is paper based, and I like 3D. If you've ever seen my stuff, I pretty much do. I love to make little houses, but I like lots of things that are 3D. Like I made this. This was the first llama I made. I called it a mini llama piñata, and it's got a little. I put like a little Velcro tab, and you can like put a little piece of candy or just like a message in there. And I thought it was really fun. And everybody seemed to like my little llama piñata so much that for this, I decided it's time to do a llama. So this is my llama card, and that's the llama inside. But mainly what I wanted to teach you was an easy way to do pop-ups, to turn any of your things into pop-ups. Like I love Tim Holtz stuff. I love this little soldier, and I think he's got these great little dinosaurs. So you're card makers. So I know you have dies and stuff, and you can actually turn anything into a pop-up. And basically, let me see, you can see the fold. You do these two are parallel. So you make two. This is what pops it up. This is what keeps it the distance from your card. And then you make a rectangle. And I think I've got one glued here. You make a collapsible rectangle. These two sides are equal and these two sides are equal. And then you glue it into the seam of your card. And you can make anything pop up. So really, that was the technique I wanted to teach you. And I put a whole bunch of templates in. So you could add, you could make houses pop up. like this one, or if you turn it sideways, you can make like a little car pop up. And I just think it adds lots of fun dimensions. So that was the intent in doing this little llama. And I did kind of a silly llama. I mean, it's not like, a serious llama. It's a cute little llama. But I do have lots of other cards. I'll show you my favorite pop-ups. And I've done this for the card making summit before. I call this a freestanding pop-up house. This one's in my book, Playful Pop-Up Houses. And this one, I did a castle, I think. See, isn't that fun? Wouldn't a little girl just love that? And then this was actually probably one of the first ones I did for one of the Card Maker Success Summit. So this pop-up house. So, and somebody's asking about some of the stuff I have behind me. I always have to stand up and then I'm like, they're going to see my butt. I'm sorry. I hope that doesn't offend anybody. So this is just a simple little bunny box. I call it a Peeps box. Try not to get in trouble with the Peeps people. And let's see. And this one, just a simple little mailbox. And you can go to my website and just say mailbox, and this will come up. I've got an Easter version. Let me find, and I like it a lot. Look. See, it's got like a little bunny, and the thing goes up and down. So, and then I made little envelopes. I don't know. I dropped one somewhere. So those are some of the things behind me. And I like to make gift baskets. These little gift baskets. I think these are great for Easter. So anyway, and then this Easter egg box. I really like this one. So this design is on mine. So, a PDF. Yes, I always do a PDF because I started off. I made my houses by hand. So I cut everything out by hand. So yes, there's a PDF because it's just not that hard. And most card makers have scoring boards anyway. So it's very easy. So there is a template for the pop-up mechanism and the llama too. I figure you probably got a die or something. That is a very good question. Jennifer asked about the weight of cardstock. When you want something to move, it needs to be flexible. So you can use 110 cardstock, but you really need to fold it or use your bone folder so that it moves easily. If it's stiff, then it doesn't, your house or whatever, your pop-up thing isn't going to work very well. So I think 65-pound cardstock is exactly the way to go. That's, I think that's a very good question. And the same thing, I use pretty much 65-pound. People always ask me, and I don't think I have a sheet near me, how to tell if it's 65 or 110. And I listen to it. Say you got your paper all messed up. Okay, maybe you can tell. This is just pretty flexible. So this is like 65-pound. 110, this is 110. You see how much thicker it just sounds sturdier. So that's how I tell the difference. If I get, my papers mixed up, which happens, of course. Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, the llama has a hole for candy? I didn't know that. It wasn't intentional. If it has a hole for candy, I'm glad you figured that out because I wasn't aware of that. But yes, I like miniatures. I like vintage and miniatures, and that's just that's what got me into this. I was a pediatric ER doc before I turned into a full-time crafter. I retired from the ER. The ER is pretty stressful, so. And I like kids, so I do stuff that I think kids will like too. Okay, somebody's asking, this piñata, I make it out of cardboard. I like things to be sturdy too. Most of my houses, I like to make them out of cardboard. A lot of people, especially if they've got a Cricut, they use cardstock, but I like cardboard. And no, I've never done that. I kind of want one of those glow forges and start cutting out wood. My brother was a cabinet maker. and he used to cut out some stuff for me, but I've never cut it out of wood. I really am very happy with my paper and glue. I mean, I just sit around, I'm so happy. I have to put on special clothes, so I have glue clothes, glue and paint clothes. Oh, somebody did my lamb Easter basket. I did that for another event, and I was really happy about the lamb. I saw a vintage lamb, and I'm like, I think I can do this. I think I can make this really cute and easy. You see, like this, you have to kind of tape it all together, glue each layer of crepe paper. I mean, it's an effort to do that, but I try to simplify things. Like with the llama, I tried to layer things so that they're very easy, but some of my stuff is pretty intricate. But my Easter basket, and there are 3 designs on my website. I think I can't remember what I called them. Little basket. Okay. Somebody asked about the glue. Wait just a second. I'm getting up again, so y'all have to excuse me. Let's see what glues I have sitting around, like right by me. Okay. When I'm gluing heavy duty cardboard for my houses, like to get a roof to say I've got a arched roof, to get it to glue on, I use thick glue. And this stuff is really thick and kind of, fast grab tacky glue. And it's very hard to get out of the bottle. In fact, so I store it upside down. So that is my heavy duty cardboard glue. This is kind of my medium cardboard glue. Even cardstock houses, I use this glue a lot. But lately I've kind of done the Barely Art glue thing, and I like it partly because I'm messy, but this is a pretty fine tip and it works for me, and it clogs a tiny bit, but I've just been very happy with it. So, but the truth is any glue will work if you're willing to hold it long enough to get things to adhere. Oh, yes. Okay. Yes, you're right. I did make a place for the candy in this llama. Yes, you're right. And what was somebody? Oh, my pegboard. Okay, I searched all over and I saw them on Etsy, and I saw them, and I'm like, but I really need one to display my stuff because I had something coming up. And I went to my local one of the home improvement stores. I went to Lowe's, and they had none out there. But I looked on the app, and I'm like, it says you've got them. So they went and got them for me. So they had several of them not on display anywhere, but I really like it, and I can change it around, and I can even hang up like my even big stuff. Now the shelves, let me take a shelf down. I'm standing up again. The shelves are pretty narrow. I think this is about 4 inches. So my big stuff, like a big house, won't fit on it, but it works really well for like little things. So yes, I really like it. But that came from Lowe's, but I'm sure any of the home improvement stores have something like that. Getting ideas. Actually, the problem is not getting ideas, because I'm like bursting with ideas. And sometimes it's a theme. I'll think of like I did this llama, and I thought everybody really likes this llama, so to do this llama. So I kind of continue the theme and just kind of explore what you can do with it. And somebody asked about my windmill. We're about to have a llama accident. Okay, so I put this on a cheese box, and it does spin. So as I was assembling the structure, I used a little tab, a little brad, and yes, so this is one of my favorite things. Yes, so I made that. I think I made that last year. It might have been 2 years ago. Oh, that would be good. No, I make all my designs. That's sort of my business, So I have always try to come up with new stuff. So yeah, I'm really getting excited. My favorite's Halloween because I don't know. Partly I'm messy, so I like wonky and stuff. So I can't wait to start doing some Halloween stuff. How do I keep my cat walking through my house? Like, yeah, you can't. Um, Most of my houses are cardboard, so they're very sturdy, so they can tip over and they do okay. Yes, I have one cat who's a photo bomber, and I don't know what's wrong with her. She's over grooming herself. She's not even trying to get in the picture today. So, but usually she does. Oh, your first pop-up card was Halloween? Yes. I just think I just have so much fun making, like, even the cover of this pop-up card, it's a simple house and, just a creepy tree. And then, it's somehow they're just easier for me. Yes. Yes, Alley Cat is the cat, my photobombing cat, and she's having a grooming break at this moment. Yes. My favorite craft. I really like 3D houses. Let me see. I don't think I have one. I don't have one of my favorites behind me. But if I can stand up one more time, I think my time is running out. Just one more minute. Just a second. I'll be back. Okay, I'm coming. I guess nobody else stands up during theirs. Okay, this is one of my favorite designs. This is called Storybook Cottage. And these are my favorite things, but they are pretty involved. I came up with this and I actually made it into it's free on my blog, on my website, gingerbread and box. And so it folds up. This one doesn't, but I hinged the lids and stuff. So I just like stuff like this. Just have lots of fun. Okay, somebody asked, what do you do after you make it? I don't know. I give them away. I try. I put them up on my pegboard. And that's one reason I make them small, is so that they're relatively easy to store. So yes, that's my favorite. I really had fun. I did a alpine wreath for workshop. I have a workshop on my shop. So somebody asked, do I have any grandchildren? No, I don't even have any children. I have some neighbors, and like I said, I worked in the pediatric ER for many years, so I know a lot of kids. So, yes, I think they're easy to mail. Just I get some small boxes and then just kind of pat them. Mine are really sturdy. I really try to design them. There's some tricks to my design, what I call roof flaps, and they're really pretty sturdy. So I think they are pretty easy to mail. And mostly, Christmas, Halloween are the best for houses. But as you can see, the windmill is very springy. It's very springy. And I don't know. I'm worried my time is going. I'm like, when I used to go to a psychologist, I'd like stare at the clock. I'm like, are we done? Are we done? Because I didn't want to go over my time. 2 minutes left. Does anybody else have a question? So again, the whole point in my tutorial is showing you a way to make anything, like to turn any die cut into a pop-up for your card. Yeah, favorite cutting machine. I started on Cricut, and that's just what I use. And I do have a Maker. Maker's my favorite. I made these out of my Joy Extra. That works really well. I've used the Joy. I think that's about it. But I do want to try. I do want to try Silhouette just to kind of compare them and compare the software. What kind of house will be next? It's going to be a Halloween house because I'm working on a big special project for Halloween. So I actually want to make a Halloween wreath. So I want a series of houses that is specific for a wreath. So I want new designs, and I think I'm going to spray it. I have some Amsterdam houses that would match with the windmill. But not I don't know what else. Oh, okay, Cynthia. So I always get nervous, but I do love these sessions, and it's so fun to kind of interact with people. And we don't have we work alone most of the time, so this is just really fun for me. Okay, alrighty, thank you, Lucy. Paperglitterglue.com.